Hi viewers, welcome to the Happy Living channel. This is Loyola Vinod. Today we are going to speak about an interesting topic. So the topic is, can I share my goals to others? Will it be useful for the success or not? The entrepreneur Mr. Derek Sivers in 2010, he has done a new research out of the Ohio State University. He says two things when you share your goals to others. First things he says, it becomes positive. Why? Because it becomes positive when you share to two set of people. Okay, higher status of people whom you keep in your heart in higher status, or in the designation, or in the social status in the higher. And the second set of people whom opinions you respect, because why it becomes positive to this when you share your goals to this two set of people, you do not want to let down yourself before them, he says. And also he says, you will be dedicated and unwilling to give up your goal, which is more likely to get succeed when you share that goal with someone you look up, he says. And also he says, there is also a chance of you'll be less motivated when you share your goals to people whom you respect their opinions, and to people in the higher status it becomes positive. And the second one is, when you do not share your goals to this set of people but to general normal young people, when you share, he says, you might be less motivated to do the actual hard work which is necessary. He says this. Okay, we will see about another set of psychologist. He is Mr. Derek Sivers is not a psychologist. He is an entrepreneur. There is a psychologist. His name is Peter Gollwitzer. He is a professor of psychology department in the New York University. His research centers on how goals and plans affect on cognition, emotion and behavior. He says that his research suggests that telling people about their goal, what it suggests is, it won't increase the chance of succeeding at all, he says. He also tells the more people you tell, the less likely you will succeed, he says. Why? Why so, he says? We will see. So the reason is, he says that when you are telling your goals to others, to the crowd, or to others, to many people, you feel a premature sense of completeness. Before achieving itself, you feel a premature sense of completeness, number one, because you receive a sense of pride in your mind when sharing to others, an artificial feel of like you have achieved it, an artificial feel of like you have achieved it. When you share to others, this pride itself will pull you down to put the necessary hard work to achieve it. Okay, then what we have to do to achieve this? Okay, one is we should not tell to others. The solution is, okay, if at all you want, you can tell to few people whom you believe they might help and they are required very much to assist in your goal achievement. Their help will definitely will achieve, and they have to help to those people, or you want certain ideas from them, only they can give. To few people, one or two, you can share. Otherwise, or with that, what you have to do is, you put down your head, write down where you are and where you have to be, and see the gap, and write down what are the things you have to do. This will do a compelling thing to close the gap between the where you are, where you want to be. And the last takeaway, what is the the main takeaway from this is what is the psychologist, the research person, what they say at last is, you better do not tell to anyone your thoughts or your ideas or your goals outside if you want to achieve your goal. They say, the next time if you want to complete your goal, put your head down and get to it instead of telling everyone. So I believe personally, not telling the goals to anybody might be rarely if I feel like anyone might help me. He's a important person, so I have to take some ideas or I have to take some help. Then I will share.